As shovels strike the ground and expose remains, unearthing the facts here will be a challenge. A mass grave was identified inside Nasser Medical Complex, says this Palestinian civil defense official in the Hamas-run government, adding it was located after people reported not being able to find those they buried. The remains of nearly 200 people have been exhumed so far. There are reports some of the bodies were bound with their hands tied, putting a spotlight on Israel Defense Forces, who up until recently were conducting operations around the hospital. Israeli military officials deny having anything to do with the mass grave, saying there were graves at the site previously. It's not known if graves were added before the IDF pulled out of the area.
We are horrified of reports of the mass graves, and we, as Save the Children, are calling for an urgent independent investigation.
We're absolutely shocked at the destruction here.
Sasha Myers and her team from Save the Children were not able to access the gravesite at the hospital on her recent trip from Rafah to Han Yunis. She says the utter destruction she did see and the disregard for human life leaves her speechless. Myers says people are facing a lack of food, water, sanitation, and the ability to see a future.
They're just focused on surviving the next day, the next hour, the next week, and helping their children to survive. They just can't even see beyond that at the moment. It's just survival.
Survival is the goal, but it's not guaranteed. After burying his brother and sister-in-law, he also buried the couple's premature baby girl. Baby Sabrine was brought into this world with extraordinary efforts, delivered by emergency cesarean section and resuscitated after her mother was killed in an airstrike last weekend in Rafah. A bit of hope that turned into another goodbye. Crystal Goomansingh, Global News, London.